flood? Which state is it in?
Yeah, that's there's a lot of things swirling, and I'm just trying to grasp at something.
I hear you.
Hi, guys.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, good morning. Yeah, let's get through today, Tommy. Let's get through today.
That's right.
At least it's Friday.
Yeah, and I'm unusually sleepy on this Friday. Yeesh.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, a little bit.
Well, that's not fun.
Maybe I'm getting tired just thinking about 16 rounds.
Counting?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe that could be it.
I'm with you.
Mhm.
No, we'll be good. We'll be happy when it's over, working out. And then you can sleep in a little bit tomorrow.
Yep.
All right. God bless Bella in. Wonder if Jimmy's coming today.
He's not usually late, so I would say if he's not here, he's probably not coming.
Walk. Walk. There you go. Good girl.
I need to be host to share the screen.
Okay, hold on, give me a second.
Yep. Just explaining why I'm not starting yet. So how can you move to the other side of your garage?
I did.
I know, what's the reason? Just change of scenery?
No, my older car is not starting right now. I tried to start it last week to move it out like I normally do in the morning, and it didn't go. So I gotta figure out what's wrong with her.
Your older car, do you have two or just the car? Ah,
Two.
okay. Oh, I didn't realize that. Okay, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Just for fun?
Well, it's the car I had before I got the Mercedes, and I just kept it because it's old, and I just use it as a gym car in the morning.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I think I've only ever seen your, well, on the Saturdays, I know which car is yours.
Yeah. You only ever see me on Saturdays because you're scared of the mornings, but not anymore.
Not so much that I'm scared, it's that somebody's gotta
I
well, cover
know.
the kids. We'll see. We'll see what they do with school next year.
Well, they're getting older. Soon they won't need you in the morning.
I still need to yank them out of bed, or the one would miss the bus for sure. But I'm just worried that they're not gonna. I don't know
Yeah.
what's gonna happen next year with school.
Yeah, that's true.
It's gonna be scary. All right, let's see if I get the right. There we go. I got the right thing. Now, Afra, I have a question. If I started the face board, or actually, that's not what I want you to do. If I started the face board, could LaDonna see what she got on this workout the last time?
I probably did not log
Oh,
it.
she didn't put it in.
Oh,
Yeah.
never mind.
Then definitely not.
All right, guys.
I'll be right back. You guys can start.
Is Robin there?
Yeah.
Okay. Tommy said don't wait for him either, so that's fine. So you're gonna do a burpee with jumping jack, legs in plank. All right, so jump down to a burpee and you do a plank jack, then you jump back up. Then you're gonna go down to a burpee, do 2 jumping jacks in plank, then jump up. Then you do 3, then you'll do 4, then you'll do 5. Does that part make sense?
Yeah.
All right, we'll get started on that.
Mhm. So we're just gonna go all the way up to 5.
Yeah.
All right. I guess no Jimmy today, huh?
Yeah, he's never late.
No, he's not a later. He likes to be early for things. Usually he tells me if he's not coming to class. Those warm you up quick.
Yeah. I'm gonna do this after this class today. It's getting too hard to do it in the middle of the day. The kids want nothing to do with me until right at lunchtime, and then they're all up in my business, and it's getting so hot too.
Yeah, it was more humid yesterday morning than it is today.
But I would rather do it in the cool morning than do it at lunchtime. 5 air squats, and then let's get a good Spider-Man stretch on each side. So go through all the things. Stay up on that back toe and let your hip drop, then do a couple hip circles. You can try to do the twist, or you twist your chest towards the front knee. I would even, if you want, drop down to your back knee into that runner's lunge and let your hips kind of drop even further, maybe go hips side to side, whatever feels good to get that stretched out. We did a bunch of burpee jacks. I know, I'm just, make sure you get that Spider-Man on both sides and then do another 5 air squats. Feel the difference. Let's get these bands on. It's dry, it's craft paint.
You have a place to turn in just a big one, a new one. Oh, that's cool. It didn't, I mean, it's
After tomorrow, snatch for strength.
Yeah.
And then I forget what's in the
Those are still the same people, the barbell people. Yeah. Saturdays and Wednesdays.
Heather's gonna bring over some sourdough starter before she leaves town today. She's going on a girls' trip. She's meeting people from like other states. I guess you know what the other one's been doing. And we're just
Yeah, you think all this rain would have got rid of some of the humidity. Then it's in the 80s nonstop, so summer is finally here.
When is that? This weekend?
Yeah, after today, it doesn't get below 70 during the day, but it's low 80s.
So tomorrow's deadlifts in the workout. Burpee over bar, alternating dumbbell snatch, and overhead weighted sit-ups. So deadlift for strength today. LaDonna, did you get any plates to work with?
Oh, I texted Shu, but I forgot to text you back. I didn't hear from him, LaDonna. I would just go in. He said he's got a lot of 25s and 35s.
Yeah, I was thinking a set of 25s to go with what I have would be
Yeah,
perfect.
that would probably be good.
Okay,
Yeah, because that puts you up to 145, right?
I got 95 plus 50, yep.
Yeah, so that would be a solid for workout.
Yep.
And as far as strength, you just, as I know you can deadlift heavier than that, just focus on the eccentric and move slower through it.
Yeah.
You'll get out of it. All right, pigeon on both sides, 10 glute bridges, 5 yoga push-ups, all the favorites.
Yeah, it's not a heavy deadlift tomorrow in the workout. Like 95?
My ankle. I'm falling apart at the seams. Yeah, we're all still so sore. Anybody else?
Mhm.
Said we're all still so sore. Anybody else?
Not so much.
No?
A little bit.
I was not happy with those floor press yesterday, but that is.
My ankle feels like it needs to crack. My wrist hurts. I'm just moving slow.
Yeah, I'm not sore anymore. I will be after today.
Yeah. Five sets of 4, yeah. Deadlift. I believe this is my bar. We can move it out of the way. All right, guys, it is deadlift day. Everybody around here has a barbell, so we're gonna work up to something heavy, and then we're gonna adjust some stuff to make it heavier for LaDonna. You're gonna do the following. If you have one heavy dumbbell, I'm not worried about that because your kettlebell's not heavy enough to make a difference. So we're gonna do 5 sets of 4 on deadlift. I would do some warm-up sets, maybe some good mornings with an empty bar, and then do some warm-up sets to get up to your working weight. Since it's just 4 at a time, you want your working weights to be pretty heavy. So for you, LaDonna, and after you maybe chime in, let me know what you think. I was thinking if she focuses on going really slow on the way down, or adds a pause in at the knee, although that always hurts my back. But if you go real slow on the eccentric, since you've only got 95, and we could even up your reps if you wanted. What do you think?
Yeah, she could do that. The pause, if it's hurting your back, then you're not engaging your lats or sitting back enough. So
What lats? That's my problem.
yeah, so the pause is a great thing to do here as well.
So if it doesn't bother you, and especially with 95, it wouldn't hurt. It's when I get up like 155 that it starts to bother my back. Maybe add the pause at the knee on the way up, and then take 3 seconds to go down. So you're really focusing on that eccentric. So that'll build your muscle in a different way, since you're only getting up to 95 today.
Mm-hmm.
Sound good?
Yep.
All right. All right, ladies and Tommy, you're on your way.
I like that you said what lats. What lats?
Mm.
Did I say what?
What lats?
Yeah. And then after that, after everybody's done with all their deadlifts, we've got a short little 4-minute EMOM of strength. Just put it on the floor because I'm going to use it after this.
Yeah, 45. My brain took 40 minutes to process and respond. Is that 45? Yes. That's why I said yes, 45. So your brain took brain did the same thing.
They wouldn't let you. Is that what you
So I would like you to bring a 45
said?
I feel like I would hurt myself. Can I juice it? Yeah. Thank you. So she just put the weight on. Oh, yeah, I didn't do it. All right, you want to do it with that or with this? Okay. Okie dokie. Smoky.
The guy like new or used? So I don't know.
They look new.
But how much is he asking for them?
$2.
Okay. So that's not bad.
My friend has a benefit for someone. I come to some mountain and they run 4.5 mile loops like all day long. I wanted to do like 4 loops with me, and I was like, what
Do your pause on the way up, and then just go nice and smooth for 3 seconds on the way down.
Okay.
Probably should do 15s. Okay, then let's put 15s and 10s. I was like, yeah, 4 loops. How would you think I know what to do that? I don't understand the name.
I guess because I watched my mom get so much. Sounds terrible.
Which is what people used to do, Nike. They said, oh, you need your sneakers and just go run. You don't need good form, you don't need good support. Well, all that stuff doesn't matter. Yeah, LaDonna will be happy to throw on some 25s or 35s.
Yes.
Do you want to take these off, put 25s and then put
Yeah.
15s on?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, it keeps it nice and not humid. Well, the air conditioner sure keeps it hot. But the fan helps circulate it.
Do you ever get the, you ever get the room figured out? And you're building it. It had one at one time.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
You guys take it out?
The people who left the house took it
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say it.
out. 15s or 10s?
15.
The 35s on it.
Yeah, they took out the dishwasher, as many fans as they could, and flowers, plants of some kind.
They're like, whatever fits in the truck.
There was a story about a lady that got kicked out of one of the houses by the pool. One with all the chandeliers, like you know which one that is. But anyway, she waited until the bank took all of her stuff. And they put it all out on the front lawn and all of it. I think she just didn't know
Yeah.
any better. That sucks. Yeah.
Has that always been there like that, not touched up?
Things off.
Oh, that felt good.
But heavy.
Yeah.
I feel my butt now.
Yup.
LaDonna, you feeling your butt with those eccentrics?
For sure.
We got some deadlifts to look forward to tomorrow too. Have you said you've been working on June? Afra,
What's that?
you said you've been working on June?
Yeah, I haven't. I was waiting for you to put in. I
Okay,
was waiting for you to put in Tuesday and Thursday so that I can see what's missing to do Sunday.
You mean-
So
you mean-
I have programmed June written on paper. It's all written out. But
yeah, I've got June on paper as well, but I know I'll maybe have to adjust some things depending on.
5. Yeah, so I write it all down and then if something's missing, I'll move it around. I have to talk to you about next week too, because I saw you put it in, but I have 24 box step-ups on Wednesday and you put in 30 box step-ups on Thursday.
We can change it.
Yeah, and I just think, like, and then you have burpees, you put in burpees on Thursday, I had burpees on Friday. But you only have 10 burpees, so it's not a huge deal. So I don't think
This is what I had for you.
what's that?
Like I write down what you have and then I try to,
Yeah.
yeah, I just have the 10 burpees. And then what was the other thing? Box step ups?
Yeah, I have.
You have box jumps.
Well, yeah, but I figure it would be step-ups for people who are at home.
I can look at what we can change that to.
Yeah, but I would prefer if you change yours, because I tried to go through that like 40 times.
No, I understand. That's what I'm saying.
But I think the burpees will be fine.
It's only 10 burpees.
Yeah, I think the burpees will be fine. At first, I thought it was rounds, and I was like, oh no, and then, but 10 burpees I think will be just fine. Just the box step-ups would be the only thing.
So you've got, let's jumps. I didn't write the numbers down, that's the problem.
I would like to just take off the 5. Okay.
Wait a minute. Oh yeah, mine's a chipper.
Forward this one. Whew.
Yeah, I'll put the next week in this weekend, and then you can throw Tuesday, Thursday in. And
I've got Tuesday and Thursday in there.
no, the next week after that. Was that fun?
I don't know if that was 4 or 5. Because it was 1, 2, 3, 4. For sure 4. But I don't know.
4 rounds. Where are you?
Oh, I didn't,
Yeah.
I didn't count this.
Oh, okay. So I did 45. Then with the 15s and 15s and 10s. 15s, 10s, and this will be 5. 15s.
5s or 10s?
5s. Okay, is this one I just had on?
Yeah.
10s. My brain is broken. Since I can't drop it. We can drop it again. Yeah. Service. I think this would not be good for the floor.
Maybe.
It might crack.
How many rounds do you two have left? I think LaDonna's ready.
We have one more.
2 more?
So Tommy on.
He doesn't know. He's just going to keep going.
Yeah, we're on our last one.
I have one more.
Oh, you do have one more. Okay.
Yay, we're not the slowest.
What did you?
What I was trying to do was add these up. What I wasn't doing was adding anything up. I was just looking at it.
It looked like you were preparing yourself.
I was looking at it like the number will come to me. I don't have to do any work in between now and then.
All day.
I was literally just standing here like, how much is this? Just come in my brain.
I think.
Doesn't work that way. It's at least 25.
Okay. I think.
Enter my brain number. Good, I'm glad you actually are doing the work to add them, instead of me just wishing it were here. I don't even remember, I switched my hands up so much when I started. I don't even remember what my natural switch grip is, which is over.
It's probably good.
Yeah.
You did that.
Well, I don't remember it very often since I heard a story, so I believed it.
Does Robin have one more? When you say elevated glute bridges, do you mean hip thrust or do you mean something else elevated? Afra,
What's that?
when you say elevated glute bridge, do you mean hip thrust? Or do you mean something else elevated?
I mean exactly the way you read it. Elevated glute bridge.
Okay, so what do you elevate? Which part of you is elevated?
Your feet.
Okay, that's what I was asking.
Yeah. So your feet up on a box or a bench.
Yeah.
Burp. I feel like an old lady.
Or dog.
Yes,
Or bingo.
turned into a bulldog for sure.
All right, guys, so we have a 4-minute EMOM. Each minute, you are gonna do 10 to 12 sumo deadlifts with either a kettlebell or a dumbbell,
I'm all about that.
plus 4 per leg elevated, unweighted glute bridges. So put your foot up on your bench or your box or a few plates, and do 4. So your backs and head is on the ground, your foot is up. So kind of the opposite of a hip thrust.
Yep.
4 per side. You're gonna do that every minute. So it's not alternating with something, it's that every minute for 4 minutes. I do one more set before you do that.
Got it.
I don't know if you should do, I don't know if that's gonna put your neck in a funny position to do that high. I just wanna do them on the ground or on the hip thrust.
This is butt week, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
That was amazing.
He's on his last set.
Okay.
So every minute we're doing the
Yep.
deadlifts and the bridges.
Yep.
What week would you like for your?
Wow, no, I was gonna take, you said it, I meant, yeah.
Gonna do the
You
2
want us to do that?
I believe, but I don't want to do that
Okay.
because that's what I'm using for the Metcon.
Yeah, just leave them out. I mean, you're not gonna need your barbell. Just leave it all there. It's fine.
I'm just getting over being sore from nerves.
Well, you want to get ready to do this, or do you want me to start? Yeah, it's 4 per leg, unweighted, elevated glute bridges. But you're going to need a kettlebell for your 10 to 12 sumos, and then you're going to do 4 per leg, and then hip thrust. He wasn't listening.
He's one of those.
Me and Tommy are feeling it this morning.
You know, deadlifts.
We just want to go back to sleep.
Fast forward to tomorrow.
That would be good too.
So,
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to start. One. All right, are we ready?
Mhm.
we're gonna be.
All right, remember on those sumos, toes point out. Keep your chest up a little bit more than normal. All right, and in. Come on. 10.
Obviously, you're not doing heavy on this, but.
Yeah.
You're doing-
3, 2, 1. 10 to 12. Your feet, that looks more like a squat. Your feet might be able to go wider.
Sounds.
4 per leg.
Yeah.
So this foot elevated. Yep, go ahead. Should be almost like a hamstring curl.
Okay.
Madonna's neighbor is checking him out. Checking her out.
I don't have 2 boxes. I've left them outside the back door.
Thank you so much, Brandon. I don't even know what I've ordered, but thank you.
All right, guys, back to the start.
a lot of rolling around on the ground.
So we got to kind of move through these speedy.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
15 seconds.
So straighten your leg along your other leg. Don't put it straight up here. Yeah, down there.
All right, guys, here we go.
3, 2, 1.
Round.
Ugh. My butt.
You guys are all getting faster each round.
Oh.
All right, one more round in 10. And then it's nothing but fun.
3, 2, 1.
Purple with a little baby black. I almost forgot to switch sides that time. What a poor thing. Same. Yeah.
Stop. Let's move this up so you guys can kind of.
Tell me what it is. I definitely know where my butt cheeks are. Oh, my butt. It's like cramping.
All right.
If your back still hurts, be careful with your back on that, Emily.
Me?
Yeah.
On which one?
That EMOM.
Yeah. Well, I had Tommy do single leg hip thrusts just to not crunch his neck on the floor.
Oh, yeah.
Do the same, just because it's my neck that's bothering me. All right, guys, so 16 rounds for time. The challenging part of this is going to be keeping track of where you are. It is 4 devil's press, no weight suggested. I can't remember if I've done this before.
Mm-hmm.
I think I did do it, and did you use your 35s?
Yeah, I use my 35s. I didn't put any weights in because we didn't put weights in the first time, but I put a note in.
Yeah, I don't see the, anyway, I can't remember if I did this one.
No, because we didn't have weights. This was like the first 2 weeks.
So 4 devil's press, 4 handstand push-ups. Is anybody gonna attempt that, or are we all doing shoulder to overhead?
I'm probably gonna do pike push-ups.
Oh, that's right. So you can do pike push-ups instead of shoulder to overhead if you prefer. 4 high knees per side, so you can count to 8. I think I did do this. An air squat with knee lift. I was thinking I didn't, but I think I did do this. And I remember you guys doing it because I coached you in the morning and I remember you all saying that was a lot longer than you thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
So LaDonna, what are you going to do for your devil's press?
The devilish kettlebell squat thing, burpee squat snatch.
Think through it.
So burpee
Faster. With a burpee.
and then
Dumbbells.
no, one burpee and then snatch.
You could, okay. Is that what you did last time?
Yep.
Because I was going to say, you could just alternate arms and just do one on each. Snatch each time.
Make thrusters sound more fun.
I want to do what you did last time, then.
Which I think is what I did last time.
I didn't hear you.
I was going to say, you could just alternate arms and do it one snatch each time, but that's a lot of snatches. But if you want to do what you did last time, keep doing what you did last time.
Oh, meaning do a burpee and then just snatch one arm?
Yeah.
And then snatch the other, yeah.
See how you feel. And then,
I don't feel like doing a bunch of jumping today, so I may not do a devil's press type thing. I may sub something else.
and then who's doing pike push-ups? Who's doing shoulder to overhead?
I'm gonna do pike push-up.
Pikes.
Pike.
What are you going to do?
Probably not feet elevated pike though, because that takes too long to get into position.
Yep. Agreed. I don't remember broad jumps in this though. We did broad jumps, Afra?
Mm-hmm.
I swear I don't remember that.
Yeah.
I did the option, air squat with knee lift.
I definitely remember doing broad jumps because Robin made fun of me while I jumped.
I do. You went 2 towards your garage door and 2 back. I'm pretty sure is what you did.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, okay, maybe.
And the 4 high knees per side, you count to 8.
It was March. It's the counting part that's the pain in the butt.
LaDonna, I think Tommy, to protect some things and just because of what he's been doing, he's doing kettlebell clean and jerk instead of devil's press. But are you doing 2? But he's doing 2 of the same weight, pretty heavy. You've only got 1.
Yeah.
No, he says he's not going to do 2.
Huh?
Yeah. So if you don't feel like the jumping, you could do, what is that, short cycle, whatever Jen calls it. Kettlebell.
Short cycle.
I don't know. What does she call it?
Long cycle.
So then what's the snatch?
Snatch.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, they just call it long cycle instead of
I
clean.
thought the clean and jerk was short and the snatch was long.
No, I don't know why they call it long cycle. Like, just call it clean and jerk because that's what it is. They have to be different because they're kettle people.
All right, guys.
What you gonna
Anybody want me to play music or would you prefer to play your own or what?
I'm gonna do something that doesn't look like a devil's press, probably.
do? Okay, we're trying to figure out what Robin's gonna do for the devil's press.
I think a burpee into a thruster or whatever you want to call it is fine.
Yeah.
I mean, it's hideous. It'll work. It moves a lot of stuff.
Yeah, and you're doing lighter weights.
The shoulder to overhead whatever. The handstand pike thing's good. High knees, and then I guess just do air squat with a knee.
Okay.
I'm going to do air squat with knee lift. Broad jumps and me are not friends.
Yeah, you guys aren't buds. You and broad jumps do not like each other.
No, I can do 1 and have shin splints for a week.
That does not sound like a good plan.
Nope.
And so the air squat is just 1 knee, air squat, 1 knee.
Nope, just alternate so you get 2 knee lifts per sides.
Okay, air squat.
1 air squat.
Yeah. So air squat, knee, air squat, knee.
And
That's 2.
that's 2.
Yep.
Yeah, you count the number of squats.
Yep.
Okay.
Air squats, not knee lifts.
It should be, I keep saying it should be quick, but each round should be quick. Like, you shouldn't be spending too much time on each movement. Is the idea. Is the idea. 25.
If I remember.
It's the little board. It was up there.
Indeed, but you are a man. Double. Yeah, you're a double person. Oh, I didn't tell you. Elvis was writing tonight at 6 a.m.
Guys, that's that sheds.
Up and down, I'm like,
Little nuggets of
what a circle. And then the guy that comes to pick him up came and picks him up.
If he actually wrote it.
Yeah. She just writes it to move. Or does. He's like, well, I didn't have a Tinder date, so I gotta do something with my body.
All right, we ready?
Yeah, you want us to play our own music?
Well, then it's up to LaDonna because she doesn't get it.
No, she probably needs some music.
Uh,
Do you want
yes,
our?
please.
Yes, okay, I will. All right, here we go, guys. I'm going to mute you. I won't mute Tommy because we need the music to come out of here. I'm sure it's probably going to be a freaking commercial first. Come on. All right, guys, here we go. In 10, make sure you have some way to keep track of 16 rounds. 3, 2, 1. There you go. Now I'm just doing this full stop. I got it. I'll fix it in a minute. Nice job, guys. Nice job, guys.
Anything your wild child does, Pampers Cruisers.
Sorry, guys.
Can too. With a stretchy waistband and adaptive 60 fit, so they can move the way they were born to. Pampers Cruisers 360 fit. From ABCs to Calculus AB and more than 270 subjects in between, your family can conquer online learning with Wyzant. Choose your perfect tutor from more than 70,000 vetted educators and book a personalized online session anytime you need it. And at Wyzant, there are no contracts or expensive commitments, just pay as you go. That's WYZANT.com. Wyzant. Stay on track.
Thinking about having kids one day, just not right now? I'm Carly, co-founder of Modern Fertility, and I'm right there with you. That's why we've designed a fertility hormone test that gives you clinic-level results without spending hundreds or even leaving home. For
Nice job,
$159,
everybody.
you'll get personalized insight into how many eggs you have, potential success rates for egg raising and IVF, and more. Get $20 off the test at modernfertility.com/Spotify.
It's round
That's
9.
modernfertility.com/Spotify.
Need to get the chalk. Oh, okay.
I was out last night to forget about you. I was out last night and I start to miss you. I've been feeling like a fool and I started to miss you. What am I supposed to do to get back with you? Oh, I've been feeling like a fool and I started to miss you. What am I supposed to do to get back with you? I miss you. I miss you. I've been feeling like a fool and I started to miss you. What am I supposed to do to get back with you? Oh, I've been feeling like a fool and I started to miss you. What am I supposed to do to get back with you? I miss you. I miss you. I was out last night to forget about you. I was out last night, but I started to miss you. I've been feeling like a fool and I started to miss you. What am I supposed to do back with you. I miss you. I miss you. I miss you. I miss you.
Is Robin done too? Nice job, guys.
Woo-hoo.
If anybody's curious, we did this Thursday, April 2nd, and I don't have results in there either. So I think I did it, but I must not have recorded it.
I knew you were talking about doing it and just what you were gonna change.
I could swear I did it, but when I look at my app, I don't have any results in there. So
All right, I'm trying to look it up to
I'm
see.
gonna change some stuff today because of my neck. Watching you guys do the pike push-ups, I just think it might be, I might go lighter on the devil's press, and I just don't know about a pike push-up.
Yeah, you could do a floor press or something.
Yeah, I might just do something different each time. Did you do 4 per arm of those squat cleans every time?
Wow. Yeah.
I thought about it as I was seeing Tommy wrap up, like, maybe not.
Yeah.
But it wasn't, I mean,
Should I have done 4?
it wasn't short no matter what, you know?
I didn't think that it would be comparable to a devil's press, just 1 rep of that. So
I don't know, you doing the full squat each time, that's a lot. I could see your legs, you were tired at the end.
yeah, my back was feeling it.
Yeah.
Oh, that, yeah.
Make sure
Yeah.
you're stretching today.
Those 35s were pretty damn heavy. I wanted to die.
Yeah.
What weight did you do, Tommy?
He did the green kettlebell
I saw clean and jerk.
I say green. We bought these years ago, but it's it's the 20 kilo, whatever that. It's the same
Okay.
one at the gym, even though it's
Yeah, I just didn't know what the weight was.
50.
Yeah. So tomorrow, purposely, I made it like deadlifts for the workout, but small reps and alternating dumbbell snatches.
I love how you say 155 is light.
So
It is, Emily, it is.
The maximum weight I will do in a WOD on a deadlift.
and for 6, if it was like 15, I wouldn't call that light. But since I did it purposely because we did deadlift and strength today to activate the muscle tomorrow with a lighter deadlift for smaller reps, and then alternating dumbbell snatches. Because I love the dumbbell snatch because I think it's such a total body movement. Yeah. And changing it up to alternating tomorrow after doing the devil's presses will feel good on our bodies, I think. We'll see.
We did them Tuesday too. They were alternating from the ground. Are they from the ground tomorrow?
I did them Monday too for some reason, I think.
I meant to make it from the hang, but I might not have written it that way. So
Okay.
let me just make
I'll
sure.
probably do it from the hang anyway.
Yeah, I wanted to make them from the hang since we did devil's press today.
What's the, I can look it up. The women's weight tomorrow is, my things, it logged me out. It's 155. What is it for men?
205.
That's what it was the other day in the workout, but it was 105, or it was 205 and 135.
135, which is what I think it should be more that number.
Well, I might do that because I think that's what we had. We were able to do that easily with our weights.
Okay, good.
And
And
both of us at the same time.
I'm gonna mark that this should be a hang dumbbell snatch, so I'll make sure.
Awesome sauce. That's what I need.
I think it should be, because I wanted to do full devil's press and then hang dumbbell snatch. And if anybody doesn't want to do it because we did devil's press, they could do a clean and jerk like Tommy did today.
But it's different. It's a different movement. And like you and I talking about this, and like it's, because I put what you have in the spreadsheet, just the movements. I need to start putting the reps so I see the volume. And I'm like, all right, well, what's left?
Yeah.
It's really hard to not repeat something in a period. And I'm looking at your Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Like I don't look as much as I think when we did the month of May, you would put in Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So then Saturday and Sunday I don't see as much, and
yeah,
it's really hard to not duplicate.
And that's what I'm programming it all out, but then I want to see what you put in for Tuesday, Thursday, because I don't want to make like Saturday and Sunday exactly the same. So then I'll just tweak it a tiny bit based on what you have.
Yeah.
Which I think it's working perfectly.
Yeah.
Working.
You ladies are doing a heck of a job.
Well, thank you, lady.
Yeah. Robin said thank you, LaDonna.
Especially you, Robin. Especially you.
I think Robin could get a trophy for doing all these morning workouts.
I mean, big time. Big time, Robin.
It's been, and Robin and I were talking during the workout, and I was like, who programmed this stupid asshole workout? I hate it. And I was like, being all gripey about it, and I was like, someone with something to prove to say that you can still get a good workout at home. I only got a moral victory out of this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not.
It is a mind game for sure.
Monster workout.
It's just wrong. Like
Saturday workout.
It's not going to be bad because it's only 4 reps each time, right?
That's exactly what you think going in.
But you're going for like 10 minutes and you're like, damn it, I'm only on round 8.
It's like when you're on round 5, 6, and 7, there's no end in sight. Like you feel like it felt worse than Murph to me for some reason.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why.
I think until you get through 11, it just probably.
Yep. 11 is the one. When you get to 10, you're like, okay, I'm there.
Yeah, and you're like, I still have 6 rounds after 10.
It's the same way with Murph. Once you get to 10 rounds of Cindy, I'm like, all right, we're good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to get a little bit past the halfway. That's why I'm like thinking once I get through 11 and knowing you've only got 4 rounds, oh, you can do 4 rounds.
Okay. This one, just getting to the halfway is not good enough.
Yeah.
You're like, I just passed 8. You're like, I just passed 8. Yay, 50%.
Oh,
Just a moral victory. There's
all right,
no
ladies.
winners here. We did it, Donna, you did it. Even though you're tired and you're exhausted, you came, you did it, you kicked.
I did. It was a press, but it's done.
Yeah. All right, you're gonna be here tomorrow, Madonna?
That is the plan. We shall see, but that is the plan. More than likely, I'll bully myself into doing it like I always do.
Are you just tired or are you just not feeling great?
No, I'm sleepy. I was sleepy this morning. I just wasn't awake.
Ah.
So I need a good night's sleep and I'll be,
Don't worry about it.
yeah, I just need a good night's sleep and I'll be good.
All right, I'm going to attempt to do this nonsense now.
Woo, go girl.
You're gonna do it by yourself?
Yeah.
Replay this.
Good luck. Donna.
Yes.
Yeah, wait 40 minutes and it'll be posted.
Guys.
Bye, y'all. See you tomorrow.